Don't forget to check out my Patreon where we have exclusive videos, link in description. We are doing NCT World 2.0, NCT Dream Mental Camping, Level Up Project, all seasons, Blackpink House, Twice TV, 16. We had Kingdom, Knowing Bros, Running Man, K-Dramas, ENHYPEN, GOT7, 17, and so much more. So link in description down below. Hey guys, Angie here, and today we have ENHYPEN O'Clock episode 11. I'm a little late to this one. Just didn't have time to watch it yesterday. And then I had to post some stuff today, so it's going to be out even a little later than what it would have been anyways. But it's fine. We're here. They have some videos they've been doing, so we're going to be doing some other ENHYPEN stuff too on the channel, so if you want to subscribe, go ahead. But if not, just come back and we'll have some more ENHYPEN stuff. But yeah, let's hop into the video. Dance, 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 control my body, dance, dance, dance. Wow, that was rude. No, we gotta redo it because we got interrupted. That was rude. Dance, 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 can't control my body, dance, dance, dance. You don't interrupt the bop, like, you don't interrupt it, it's rude. I think we're doing like a day in the life, I think? I don't remember. They were like doing something though. Like a, oh, is it like a Running Man type thing, or, I don't remember. A trip, yes. Oh, it's the yes or no thing, or whatever, the choices thing. Like the Fate game, which I've seen like Victon and Twice do, but this one's a little different. I mean, I wouldn't want either, but that's just me. But I know like that's a common thing in Korea, like eggs and soda on a bus, I think. I'm not used to Nikki, like I got used to Nikki with blonde, so Nikki with brown just throws me off. Like, I'm kind of, and then Sunwoo's hair, oh my god, it's a little more dark. I don't. Ooh, he's okay with the fit. I like his outfit. I have a feeling Jay's not gonna be very lucky, and I feel like Sunghoon might get lucky. But I'm always wrong, so I'll look at the husbands together. Just kidding. Oh my gosh, isn't this Nikki's shirt? Alright, I've seen, I mean, I'm sure they share clothes, so it could be his. I've seen Nikki wear something like this. Me remembering outfits. I think he wore in another episode. The O2 liner in the same row, that's cool. But I will say, me always talking about Nikki, I think, one, he could just be more tan right now because this was probably filmed more recently, so they've probably been outside a bit more. So maybe he's just tanner. But I feel like Nikki was pretty tan in Islands. I don't think he, like, I feel like he is a little tanner than like the usual Korean standards. But I think the brown hair, like, I feel like the blonde washed him out. Even though I love the blonde. I like the pink mainly, but the blonde was good too. But I think the brown hair brings out more of his melanin. Like, he looks more healthy healthy. Anyways, enough talk about appearance, but I just can't help but notice he looks a little more. It also could be the lack of that annoying lighting that they use in a lot of Korean media, like that makes them look paler, because sometimes Jay looks pale and Jay is not a pale person. So I think even Sung-hoon, who is a little more fair-skinned, even he looks a little more, you know. I love this episode already. I'm so excited for this. Well, if they were all the same, they wouldn't put them in these bags. Oh, he got the good bag, I think, right? Which one's the good one? Because, well, I guess, okay, they would want the, okay, so, well, what if someone doesn't like lemon soda, so it doesn't matter, you know? Jay's on edge. Trust no one. Yeah, definitely. Oh, it's different. Is it? Oh. Dang, so as always I'm wrong. I like it. Jay should get the good stuff from now on. I've never had a quail egg, so is that not some... So, because it's small. Jay got the lemon soda, I think. Don't lie. Me. Don't lie. Poor Sung-hoon. I forgot, did they tell us how many? Wait, is Sung-hoon... That's so funny if it... I don't know, I didn't... Oh my god, Sung-hoon. I feel bad. I feel bad for Sung-hoon. Just pretending like you don't like lemon soda anyways. But it's pretty good luck most of the time. I guess, okay, in these circumstances. Okay, so he has bad luck in terms of choices. Okay, I always felt like Jay had the worst luck. But Jay's luck comes from my experience of seeing him on Island, so... I really think it would have been funny if Jay picked number 6, because, you know, he was always number 6 in Island. Okay. Okay. See, I saw Victon do this, and one of the choices was like them going to play in the arcade or them just sitting in the car for like, I think it was like a half an hour or an hour, and some of them, you know, they split them like they by your choice, and some of them got in the car, and then my favorite member, Hanse, he just ran out the car and they had to chase him. Hello. Dang. So this goes for everyone. I feel like, oh. Dang it, they're so annoying.
I want them to get the free time, of course. Dang. See? Jake, no. Oh no. This, I feel like this was pretty, like, yeah, it's not, I always felt like I rarely see people do bad at it unless it's really long. This reminds me so much of ENHYPEN and High when they were in the last before. Jake's gonna fight him. Dang, he got a hard one. That's so mean. Now he's gotten flabbergasted, you know? So they're so annoying. Cause he has like a. Why they give him such a hard word? Oh, they all do unlucky. Dang. When did it go to Jake? I love how sneaky they try to be. Dang, why are they getting such hard words? This staff. Be nice to my boys. Ho ho. I feel like Sunghoon always, to me, I felt like he always pronounces things in like a slur almost. Like he kind of like, I feel like he's a mumbler. I always felt that way whenever he speaks. Like he speaks in such an interesting way. Let me know if you speak Korean. Is it just because of what I'm hearing? But like he doesn't, I feel like he doesn't announce. Wow, that word sounds weird now. He doesn't announce, like, not properly. Like I feel like he speaks technically fine. It feels like he kind of mumbles. So I feel like, I don't know. I feel like that's why he struggles a lot. Jay is just because Jay psychs himself out. He always does that. Nikki likes to see drama. Nikki is me. I see he psychs himself out. He always does this. I like that they're not even frustrated. They're just laughing at each other. Finally. The other members are amused because they don't have to do it. Jay, I understand why Jay's annoyed because he has to always be the one to start it. Oh my gosh. Give them an easy word. You know they can't do this. Okay. This one's, they can do it. I can. Oh, never mind. When I hear them say it, I'm like, yeah, it's actually kind of hard. What's he doing? Aww. Oh, it's okay. You're doing great, sweetie. Wow, Nikki did so good. I'm proud. I have no issue with believing Sunwoo was gonna do good. I feel like Sunwoo is so perfect. Cute. I feel like this back row, I think we all, like, most people would agree, like, they're, like, the aces of the group. I feel like they just do everything right. Like, Jake's not doing anything wrong, per se. I feel like he could also be in that category. But, like, Sunghoon, like I said, I feel like it's an enunciation of it, maybe. Wasn't he critiqued on that in Island? I don't remember. I don't think so, actually. But Jay just psychs himself out. Jay gets he's like short-tempered, so he gets annoyed easily, and that's the only issue, because he was doing well, and then he had to keep redoing it. Me, why am I so good? See, I'll die if there we go. Oh no! Fight him! Okay. Jay. Let them sleep. I feel like they're not gonna get it. They didn't know, they're mad. But let's let someone else spin it. Oh, they're so happy. Is it this? Wait, no. We'll see. I don't know what that means. Is it this? I forgot to do it, but that. I'm over here clapping like I don't know. I don't remember how they're doing it. This is easy. I never knew. Isn't it usually names though? That's Tang Tang game. The frying pan game. That's what I was thinking of. Jake always taking care of Nikki. I think Nikki is Jake's son. He always is the one. So they have to go around and go back. Good job! Oh, Jungwon, why? I feel like ENHYPEN and TXT are the same group sometimes. It was just a practice round. Can we just do the frying pan game? Why is that car so close? Chill out. I thought, oh, yeah, because the K and G sound the same. I was like, why is it gore? Isn't it gore? But, hey, rapper, Jay. Don't tell anyone. Gore. Dang. Good. I like this beat. Yeah, I liked it. I support his beat. Yeah, I was like, can we not change up the word? Hi, Sanu's messing up. I was congratulating the back row too, and then they messed up. Jungwon and mainly Jungwon and Sunwoo keep messing up a lot. Shh, it's Nikki, let it go. It's Nikki, let it go. Jake's lost his temper with his son. Can I make a song with this? It kind of slaps. Pun intended. The death row. The back row is not doing very good anymore. You know it's bad when Jake's getting mad. He has tutor us, Jake. Didn't Jake say he likes math? Okay. I hear you, Yuki-san. We can't keep doing this anymore. Hi, Sung-hoon. What's wrong? You gotta look so you know. I like this part. I like it so much. I think I like it too much. When Sunwoo did not realize the game finished, his eyes, they were so big. Oh yeah, because didn't Jay say like he was surprised when he went to Korea because they don't use calculators? And it's like, no wonder they're so good at math. Most, at least. I think... What was he doing? Oh, his nose. I just realized. Okay, that's cute. I'm sad for them. Is that maybe their staff's car? Because they weren't good at this before. Didn't they do this before? Aw, he's so cute. Oh, ice cream. We gotta explain the rules to him now.
이게 또 심리 싸움이기 때문에 참고로 저는 레인보우 샤넬티 좋아합니다. 저는 그린티 좋아해요. 벌써 비싸움 시작했다. 뭔가 그린티를 좋아할 얼굴인데 그거 아니야. 엄마가 외계인.
Oh, it's okay.
엄마가 외계인이 너무 웃겨. 엄마는 외계인.
wait, I'm confused on why it's funny. Cause, but it's still the same concept. Cause mom was an alien. It just means she was in the past, but mom is an alien. Is it a joke I'm not getting? Cause they're saying it in Korean. Cause that's just saying mom is an alien is the name of the ice cream, and that's just meaning she is currently an alien. So why is it funny? Because it's just past tense versus present. I don't know, maybe I'm missing the joke. I don't get it. I want to get the joke. Am I just not funny? That's what I'm wondering. I never understood the 31 ice cream thing. It was proven. Oh, it's Baskin Robbins. Is that the only place that does 31 flavors? Because I've never heard of 31 flavors until K-pop. I didn't know that's like a number. And it's such a random number too. They sing through. Can't read it, so it's okay. It's okay, I can't judge. You should see my handwriting. I won't know, so we'll just see how it goes. I can't tell, so I'm gonna assume there's, 31, that's... Jake, please. They can't change it, so it doesn't matter. Hey, oh, we're getting close. Dang. If y'all just listen to Sonu. He's hungry. Jay looks so tired. Poor Jay. Wow. Wait, this is ours, right? This is ours. Why was I looking at both of them assuming they're both ours? Okay, I think this one's ours. Yeah, because this is ENHYPEN, yeah. Ooh, that sounds good. I was like, didn't they technically get bingo? But I think when they said 3 times, they mean like 3 rows, right? So. Yeah, listen to Sonu. Yeah, that one's popular. Oh, or do they only? It's like only if ENHYPEN makes bingo it counts. Like if the. We'll see. We'll see. But I think they need to do 3. Oh, that's such a random one. Oh. That's a popular one. Oh, they got that one. Oh, they're getting so close. That was a pretty random one. Of course they have chocolate. Okay, so I see. Okay, I'm making sure. They don't even... Oh, they do have one. Okay. Apple mint. Ooh. Why is it called musk? Dang. Is this the staff's board? So this is going to be a multiple part one again.
야, 그렇게 막 혼란은 필요 없고. 이거 딱 이제 제출하자마자 공짜는 없습니다 이러면서. 내가 보기에는 뭐 하면.
No, yeah, I guarantee.
아니면은 그냥 미션 재밌게 하고 그냥 다 시켜버릴까요? 다 시킬까? 그럴까? 아니 이거 무조건 제이 형이 좋아해요. 잠깐만. 가자 일단 하나씩 시켜. 오케이. 저요 떡볶이랑 어묵. 야 몰라 나는 그냥 단백질 닭고기. 그럼 저도 미니추어스 하나만 추가해주세요.
Oh, choro.
나는 후회 없이 시켰어.
As they always should. Well, they got a little bit of a break time.
네?
Dang.
있는데도. 그냥 다 시킬 걸. 엄마야. 와 뭐야?
57%. You gotta let them eat. Each member choose, and if more than 4 members choose, then.
이거 저 문방구에서 언니한테 맞아. 이런 거 보통 끝에 있잖아. 아니 끝에가 그냥 말 그대로 가운데 있는 것 중에 그냥. 이거가 나를 볼게요. 하나, 둘.
I feel like ENHYPEN have such bad luck with these games.
엥 아이스크림? 엥 아이스크림?
Ice creams,
하나, 둘, 셋.
dang. Oh, clumsy boys. Pizza taco. Dang. Were they all failed?
이거 좀 끝나고 다 뜯어볼게요. 자, 4명 이상만 나면 돼. 애나. 나이스.
What was it?
제발. 어디 제발. 하나, 둘, 셋. 오, 애나. 나이스.
Oh?
저걸로 가자. 사실 이런 거 처음에다가 애들 밥 먹여야지.
I don't think so. Jungwon has such bad luck, I swear, especially since the camping.
아까 먹은 거 애나. 여기 있어, 애나. 똑같아. 네. 똑같아. 뭐가 낫다? 시계? 이거다.
I love that Sunu did it without any. He just snatched one. I don't know, man. Nikki said it too. He was like, I think I didn't get a. Oh. I still think they're gonna fail.
야, 내가 시킨 거야. 너 시킨 거야? 근데 오늘 많아요. 양이 많아서. 그럼 이 4개 중에 하나를
One cob is eliminated.
저기 아닌데. 바꿔봐야 돼. 바꿔봐야 돼. 그거 뭐 이런 거 그냥 바꿔봐야 돼. 저 그리고 바로 한 것도 없대.
She doesn't. I told you, Sunu man. Sunu goes without any. He just goes for it. I love him. Like Nikki was examining it too much. I'm glad. Okay, let them eat. That's true. He did. Well, it's okay. You got one cob.
아이고, 야, 차 없어서 야 뜨끈뜨끈 튼실하고만 하잖아.
I think every day Sunghoon gets more beautiful. Oh, he's just his like button up. Oh, he's so cute. Dun, 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 dun. Aww. Finally, someone make sure Sunghoon and Jay's necks aren't broken. I am excited. I like this series. This is gonna be so fun. I saw Treasure do something like this. It's gonna be fun. Okay, we don't want the teasers because sometimes they give too much away. Okay, well that is it for this video. Loved it as always. I've loved every ENHYPEN episode, even the one with the fishing. They made entertaining. Nikki with the octopus, iconic. But yeah, there's other, like I said, they're releasing other stuff like arcade thing or something. Not arcade thing, but like on the arcade channel, or it's called something like arcade. And I'll be watching that too. I don't know when. It's in my playlist, so I'll definitely get to it. It'll probably be soon. It'll probably be before the new episode. But yeah, that is it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Baby, I'm ready for you.